Hi there and welcome along. In this video we're looking at the cinemas that preceded the Phoenix in Kirkwall, right back to the silent days forward into the 40s. So let's get going. In 1910 in Kirkwall in the Orkney Islands, cabinet maker D.B. Peace acquired a Gaumont projector, and what was once his wood store became the Electric Theatre. For 14 years with Mr. Peace as projectionist, joined in the 1920s by J.W. Sinclair, this was the most popular place of entertainment in Kirkwall with its threepenny seats. The pianist was Rose Petrie and Dougie Shearer was the musical director, which involved playing the old wind-up gramophone at every show. A new Brunswick Panatrope, an electric gramophone, was soon installed. Housed in a steel case, it had 2 turntables, BTH pickups, 2 volume controls and a changeover switch, which was ideal for accompanying the silent films. In 1928, Mr. Peace decided to open a cinema in the town centre, so he closed the Electric and converted his cabinet maker's shop in Albert Street into the Albert Kinema. What happened to the old Electric cinema building is unknown. The Albert Kinema opened on the 8th of June 1931 and seated 300 people. The first talkie was Blaze of Glory, starring Frankie Darrow. The projection equipment, as at the Electric, was Gaumont machines with BTH lamp houses. Colin Park was one of the projectionists, and Alex Leask joined the staff as projectionist in 1946. One of the greatest moments in the history of the Albert Kinema came when it was chosen to present the world premiere of The Spy in Black, a film about a German submarine sent to the Orkney Islands in 1917 to sink the British fleet in Scapa Flow. Both the Orkney author, J. Storer Clouston, and director Michael Powell were in attendance. Now, Mr. Peace died in the spring of 1943, and his daughter, Mrs. J. F. Shearer, along with her sons Tommy and Dougie, took it over. The cinema performed so well during the war years that Mrs. Shearer's tea room, which was inside the cinema, had to be removed to make way for extra seats, but we don't know how many extra were provided. But on the morning of Thursday the 8th of May 1947, flames were seen shooting from the upper windows of the Albert by Boots the chemist storeman John Cooper, and before long half the town was out to watch the fire brigade battle the flames. A.M. Morgan and nearby gunsmiths had to move their stock of ammunition to safety for fear of explosion. In no more than an hour, the Albert Kinema was a burnt-out shell, and Kirkwall was without a cinema for the first time since 1914. Dougie Shearer immediately took a lease on the Temperance Hall. That was built towards the end of the 19th century, and it had been used by the Royal Navy as a cinema during the war. It's thought that he started by using the Navy's equipment, but in 1951 he acquired 2 new British Thomson Houston projectors, the BTH Super Mark II. They were installed in the Temperance Hall with a view to transferring them to the new cinema later. Well, that's about all we've got for you now. Next up we have part 2 of this cinema history of Kirkwall with the life and eventual demise of the Phoenix Cinema. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and most of all, be good to each other. Ta-da now.